I'm like hearing that song, Modest Mouse. I drove my car into a cop car the other day. Well, he just drove off, sometimes that's okay. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. We're just floating on and we're just like on a roller coaster ride and it feels good. Um 2 days after I did my, surrender, I got into media school and it was really fast and I was like, holy shit. And then I'm just here. I'm still doing it. Like, and I'm enjoying it. It's not like a regular school where it's like I'm stuck dealing with math and science. And don't get me wrong, like I take in a lot of information all the time. I'm very much like a sponge, but that type of structured learning environment just isn't for me. So I want to be an audio engineer, and I am a rapper. I know that some people are gonna be like, "Oh, just watch the music," because it speaks for itself. I don't have to, sit here and defend, my music. But I'm loving it, and I'm seeing other people leveling up too, and it just makes me so excited. Not just for myself, but for other people too, because we're all in this together, and every time spirit speaks to me, I speak to other people. It's passing kindness on. So I'll hear like, I'm so proud of you, and I'll say it. There was somebody in the parking lot the other day, and I was like, I don't know why, but I just like God really wants me to tell you that He's proud of you, and I'm proud of you. If nobody told you today, I'm proud of you. And those type of connections are divinely guided too. Like, he's in my school and he's trying to do a whole bunch of things too, and he wants to collaborate, and his son goes there and he would like to, make a song with me, which is dope. I'm down. There's other students in the class who want to collaborate with me too. Every time I do an assignment and they play it in the classroom in front of everybody, and that thought of, oh, it's not going to be good enough, and then everybody's in the room applauding and it sounds really good, and you're just like, did that shit. Or I really just enjoy passing shit on. If I see a girl and she's all dressed up, I'm like, oh my god, you look so cute, because oh my god, that's probably gonna make our millennium. And it's like one of my goals is to open up a studio, and it's all exclusive, and I won't give out many details because it's mine, but it's gonna be fucking awesome, and I'm just excited for that too. Like, I'm gonna be an audio engineer, I'm gonna be a rapper, I'm gonna be a public speaker. I've got poetry that is already published. Like, I can take this time to be proud of myself, and so can you. Don't just focus on everything that you do wrong or you get wrong, or it's hard. It's throw it up to God. Throw it up to God, because it doesn't matter. um what else is coming through? um don't be afraid. When you're afraid, you're vibrating low, and at this time, any negative thought that comes your way, you just need to smack a bitch. Nope, we're not doing that. I'm gonna go to work, or I'm gonna go to school, or I'm, gonna get up and clean this house. Whatever your job is meaningful. You're contributing. It doesn't matter if you're, fucking CEO, or you're a mom at home. I've been a mom at home for years, and I just woke up recently and was like, and when I say throw it up to God, I'm not like, Christian being like it's this way. I mean, God gives us free will, and within that free will, we can have our own personal relationship with God. You don't have to follow what anyone does. I talk to God every day. I'm like, I am running late. Thank you for saving me from that car accident. Or thank you for, you know, making sure the rain stopped before I got on the highway. Like, and I talked to my ancestors this morning and I was like, hit all green lights on my way to school because, look at that. Probably late for something. My son picked that out yesterday, by the way, and that is hilarious because he knows I am always late. Working on it. Not doing so hot right now, but we'll get there. Just know that everything is always working out for you. And I tell myself that every day now. I'm like, thank you. And I know that everything is working out for me in my highest good. And I feel myself starting to believe it for the first time. And I'm not going to get emotional because hear my throat chakra. Okay. So, I've been through a lot of things in life. And they've been really trying, and I was exhausted and just in a place where I was existing without existing, just like a bump on a log. And it was completely, just out of my hands and uncontrollable, and it was the best thing ever. And I want that for you guys too. So just take that leap of faith. That's what I'm hearing. Like, don't be afraid to just take that leap of faith and hug God. Just let him wrap his arms around you. Spirit, God, ancestors. Surround yourself. Even the simplest things. Do you want to eat with me? Do you want to smoke this bud with me? Because your ancestors are like, oh yeah. I love you guys, and I think that you're going to do amazing things in this life. If this video did happen to find you, you are destined for great things in this life. Don't take life too seriously. Don't be too hard on yourself. If you are very self-critical, ask someone else for their opinion. Not even a spouse, a trusted person, or a random person for practice. Just ask them, like, is this good? Do you like this? Whatever. And I think you'll come to find that a lot more people are accepting of what you have when you're in your power and you're presenting it that way. So be strong, stand tall, be confident when you speak, and mean what you say. And you're going to take off big. Lots of money. I'm seeing pentacles everywhere. If this video did happen to find you, you are destined for great things in this life. Don't take life too seriously. Don't be too hard on yourself. If you are very self-critical, ask someone else for their opinion. Not even a spouse, a trusted person, or a random person for practice. Just ask them, like, is this good? Do you like this? Whatever. And I think you'll come to find that a lot more people are accepting of what you have when you're in your power and you're presenting it that way. So be strong, stand tall, be confident when you speak, and mean what you say. And you're going to take off big. Lots of money. I'm seeing pentacles everywhere.